This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Joe is our subject. And Eric, he's coming into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending that streak in this one?
Well, Matt, to me it really comes down to his approach. I think he's really been focused on seeing the ball deep into the strike zone instead of lunging out for it. When hitters wait for the ball, they tend to use the whole field, and that almost always returns good results. If he continues to use that approach, I definitely like his chances of extending the streak in this game.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He currently leads the National League in batting average, and a big reason for that is the approach he takes to the plate. He's patient enough to wait for his pitch and aggressive enough to crush it if it's there. He's been a lot of fun to watch this year.
Willie Peralta, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, take a look at that whip. Around 1-3, which...
Number 79 will get his first chance here. 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And EK, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they were able to put together a good performance in the victory yesterday afternoon, so they'll see if they can keep it going here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rogers has got it, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Number 79 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 79.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Peralta's ready. 1-2 on its way. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout and reined in, one away.
Now batting number 22, center fielder Andrew.
Number 79 will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Boy, it's amazing how fast a guy will get down the line if he can smell an RBI coming. You see he's able to beat it out on the back end as the run comes home to score. No double play.
Andrew McCutcheon will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Runners going. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Peralta pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw not in time as he steals second. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Brandon Belt will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Tied here in a 2-2 game. Joe's 0 for 3. But he has an RBI and a stolen base. Grind that. Beat it at. So the inning's still out here. We'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. The show's coming 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. Take the lead. This show.
That's a good approach right there with
Joe Yinzer take the lead.
He's just going to shorten up the stroke and take it right back up the middle. That'll be good enough to get the job done and pick up a 2-out RBI.
Number 79 will step in. 0 for 3, but with an RBI. And a high strike there. 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
You kind of wonder why guys would pitch to him in this situation. You know someone wants to end this streak, but he just finds a way to get another hit.
Andrew McCutcheon will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Runner goes for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, and you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and a guy moves up into scoring position here.
Jung Ho Gong steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Number 13, Will Smith. Now playing third base and batting in the ninth spot. Number 31, Robert McCardell.
Brock Holt will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pirates leave them loaded, but they still lead it 3-2. Number 79 stands in.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, right fielder, number 79.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
And now you're in the 10th inning. I don't think anybody in that visiting dugout expected that we'd still be playing, but you've got to put that bottom of the 9th behind you and get on with it. You can still win this ball game.
Broxton's ready. 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Maybe a turning point here in a tie ball game. They catch a break, they get the infield single on this ball. Now what will they do from there? They've got tons of options.
Andrew McCutchen struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Gomez, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's amazing, too. When you think about a hit streak, all the luck you need to go along with that tremendous skill. He needed the extra innings, but got them and got it done.
Chris Davis will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as we are all tied at 5.
You know what? I think he had a real shot at this one in right field. Let's check it out. This doesn't make it over by much, and I think he may have mistimed his jump just a little bit, and it winds up sneaking over the wall for a homer.
Number 79 steps into the box.
Number 79.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, that's the obvious danger of trying to get a guy to fish at a curveball in the dirt. You'll see this one skip away, and Now, that'll take the double play situation right off the board. Could be a costly mistake.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Belted high in the air out to left. Davis going back, still going back. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Kenny Wood's opener. Kenny Wood's open here in Milwaukee.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 38th home run of the season for him. And they take a 7-5 lead.
And that is going to absolutely silence this crowd. We've seen him doing this all year long. When his guys are in the hole, he's been the one to come to the rescue, and he does it again with a long home run to give his guys the lead.
Leading off the inning, Scooter Gennett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Holt retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number one.
First baseman number 3.
You see here on show track, that pitch up and in just ties him in knots. You leave that out over the plate, you'll be in trouble, but if you can locate there, things will be just fine.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 8-5. Good night from Milwaukee.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Brewers, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.